Welcome back. Throughout the entire day and during our broadcast tonight, we've been asking you for your opinions and your thoughts online and asking you to take our polls. Joining us right now is Dilshad Burman, and she has more.
Thanks, Mark. Now, we've been monitoring the poll you launched on Breakfast Television this morning, asking Torontonians if they would support a handgun ban in the city. Now, we had over 3,600 people weigh in on this one, and a large majority, about 81%, said no. Now, just over 17% said yes, and less than 2% said they weren't sure. Now, while most people who voted on the poll were against a handgun ban, when we posed the question on Twitter, a lot of the comments we received were pro-ban. One respondent said, "We need to do more than just ban handguns, like decriminalizing street drugs and removing the profit motive for drug gangs, organized crime, and also allowing doctors to provide drug users with a safe supply." Now, another person agreed, and they said that we have to go after where the guns are coming from, suggesting harsher legislation. Now, apart from the opinion on banning handguns, we also asked voters what the government's priorities should be when it comes to public safety. Now, in that poll, 38% said penalties for gang crime, and coming a close second was gun control at 34%. Deterring youth from gangs came in at 24%, and prison reform was a distant fourth at 4%. Now, we also had people weighing in with other options. One respondent said, all of this plus focusing on the real issue, poverty. Poverty drives people to crime. The allure of financial freedom will always entice. Now, another person added, why aren't we talking about the real issue that is forcing young people into gangs and violence, poverty? If we invest in impoverished areas, we will have less gangs and less violence. Putting higher penalties will do nothing. Now, as part of CityNews' online election hub, we have all the details on the promises made by the federal parties regarding public safety and gun violence on our website, citynews.ca/cityvote2019, including interviews with community leaders and residents from the Eglinton-Lawrence riding, which has been particularly affected by gun violence. You can also find those interviews on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages.